I would hope at this point.
Yeah.
So you guys to the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I know Sean's is annoying.
Yeah,
You're very good about that.
I know Sean's is annoying because
I'm
not.
I don't always get
to
it on time, but I was
Were you always one of those people, or is it just your family?
Okay, funny story, Mom,
What?
about the girls.
What?
Can you think of a funny story? Embarrassing story about the girls?
The beach. Oh, I like the one where you had to throw one of them in the tub with their clothes on.
That was Charlotte.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's
Come on, funny story time.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, it's
really funny.
Funny story time. Let's hear it.
I had no choice on that because I'll tell you,
I haven't
at the
heard
time I was so angry with her that if I had done anything but put her in the tub with her clothes on, I'd have killed her.
Who are we talking about, Char?
Well, there was a time I fell asleep and I pulled out all the dad's shoelaces and stuff, and you couldn't find me, and all the kids in the neighborhood.
Oh, I remember that.
That was,
She fell asleep. I know, I heard.
And she was
She
like
fell
really
asleep.
She lost me.
I couldn't find
She
her.
couldn't find me.
No, but she never, it was really hard to wait.
And how could she get out of a house that was completely locked up?
She was also
I
like
had
that.
all of the
She-
neighborhood
why don't
kids
wait one
looking
day,
for her.
one day, then
And finally
next
went into
minute-
the bedroom,
Like
at
that.
the closet door, and she was sitting there with her dad's shoelaces out, sound asleep. But you didn't even close the door.
What is
Do you
the beach
remember-
story?
Do you remember what?
Yeah, I want to
Do
hear
you
the other
remember
story.
Kathy's and mine?
I was only 3. I don't remember it.
Mom, I didn't hear the story about her.
Oh, she was in kindergarten.
But Mom
Okay.
said
And I wanted her to finish her lunch, so she and she and Janet can walk to school together, or go with somebody because we were taking turns. Well, she decided she didn't want to eat. I said, okay, that's fine. Janet, go ahead, go with the other kids. I'll take her in the car. And as soon as she walked out the door, Charlotte takes off, running down the street. Oh, God, I was so mad at her. I said, you get back. I started running after her, and all of a sudden I thought, here's this grown woman chasing this little tiny kid down the street. What am I thinking?
Nice going,
And so
Char.
I just stood real still, and I said, you come back here.
Did it work?
So she comes back, and bathwater was still in the tub, completely dressed. I just picked her up and took her in and dunked her. All I had was a mess to clean up. It didn't do a darn bit of good.
Did you feel better there, Grandma? Did you feel a little better?
No, I had to clean up.
So all I did was have an angry child after that.
No, she was angry and wet.
Yeah, but her shoes were wet, her clothes were wet.
You don't remember it, do you?
Do you remember our fake
Janet,
fights?
you got a good story?
Well,
Kathy and my
kind
fake
of,
fights?
about Liz.
Oh yeah, and when
Here,
you
I'll
guys
film
would
this.
get into it and you'd start getting loud, I'd turn on the music. And the louder they got, that louder I'd turn on the music.
Oh, you just turned them out?
Uh-huh.
How old were they?
Oh yeah.
I remember.
Oh,
when
they
I-
were teenagers.
Oh, that's
No, we were younger than
got
that. We had it figured out.
Oh, listen.
So I must be thinking of something else.
You hate each other?
Okay. Liz story. Okay, so here we are,
Just you two.
about to leave the house, and this is
We actually
in
didn't get along
Austin.
most of the time.
Yeah, Janet was
okay.
my real one.
And this is the house in Austin before we got all the extra, all we got the landscaping. So it was nothing but a field of mud. Okay. And so
Wait, when was this?
Liz walks out the door and promptly steps off the curb into the mud, which is so thick that she just like sinks, loses her footing, it kind of falls forward, and God help me, I mean, I can't help it. I just start laughing because she can't even move, and I have to haul her out of the mud and up the stairs to the bathtub so that I can dump her into the bathtub and we can hose her off. And by the way, I think this is before Eric was born. So I'm like 8 months pregnant.
She was probably really mad.
She was really pissed off. She's so unhappy about this whole situation.
Yeah.
But it was just like
That's called being mired in the mud.
really incredibly funny. Because I told her, don't step off the curb and into the mud.
But